What's up, guys? Back with the whiteboard. I know it's very exciting. And I'm going to talk about how to approach a girl in various different situations. Okay. This is going to be a very tactical and practical video. But what I want you guys to know going into this is that, like, at the end of the day, just getting to the point where you approach girls consistently is like the most important thing. So if you're not approaching girls consistently, if you're not able to start 10 conversations, not just with girls, but start 10 conversations with new people every single day, and you're not doing that consistently, then that's the thing you need to work on. And you need to work on eliminating those excuses from like who's available to talk. But hopefully this should open up some new opportunities for you, because a lot of guys will make excuses. Okay, so there's a few scenarios that guys will ask me about for, oh, how do I approach a girl that's doing this? How do I approach a girl that's doing that? And the short answer is just say hi, bro. Just say hi. Like, it's not hard. Okay, it's not hard. Just say hello. Just say hello to her. All right. But if you're looking for a tactical breakdown on how to do some of this stuff, this is what I do. So if she's on the phone, okay, this one's pretty easy. You just go, excuse me, 2 minutes. Okay, excuse me, can I talk to you for 2 minutes? And then she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just on the phone. And it's like, oh cool, can I have 2 minutes? I don't want to like intrude, but is that cool? And if you go in with that kind of attitude, 90% of the time she's just gonna she's gonna call the person back, and it's fine. And then you can get into the interaction. Okay, that's number one. Number two is headphones. Okay, girl has headphones on. What do? All right. This one is basically the same thing, except you wave plus eye contact. Okay. If you wave plus give eye contact, then what that does is basically, like, she can't hear you, right? So if she can't hear you, then wave, make eye contact, and then be like, hey, and then you like motion to take them off. And then you go into, hey, can I talk to you for 2 minutes? That's it. All right. Now, if the girl's walking, what do? I'm actually going to illustrate this one. Okay. So say this is a street. Okay. You're here. She's here. Beautiful flowing hair. Very beautiful woman. Okay. She's gorgeous. All right. She's smiling. Actually, you know what? Realistically, these girls, the reason they're intimidating is because they have like resting bitch face. She kind of looks mad, but she's not actually mad. Underneath this face, she's very happy, in a bubbly mood. She's going to be really excited to talk to you. Okay. She's walking this way, and I'm just going to assume you're walking this way. Okay. Here's what you want to do. Plot an intercept course. It sounds so fucking weird, but plot an intercept course. So you stop like here. Okay. And it's about 6 feet. Okay. If you're about 6 feet away, then just be like, hey, excuse me, hold out your hand like this. Hey, excuse me, can I talk to you for like 2 minutes? And then hold out your hand and be like, I'm Tim, or I'm Jacob, or I'm Jack, whatever. Doesn't matter. Obviously use your fucking name. Don't be a weirdo. All right. So that's what I do. This is exactly what I do every single time. And 90% of the time they stop. If they don't stop, here's what I don't want you to do. So say she like walks around you. What I don't want you to do is like walk with her and try to follow her. Okay. I don't want you to do that. Okay. What I want you to do is plant your feet and just rotate your body so you're like squared up with her. So say she's over here, right? Let me make the video. I think I can make the video bigger. Yeah. So say she's over here and she's walking past. I just go, hey, excuse me, can I? And I just have like a smile on, and I'm like, hey, can I talk to you? Oh no, come back. I might make a joke about it, like, oh, come back, I miss you. Oh, I love you, right? And then she's gone, right? Whatever you do, don't be fucking weird and like try to follow her. Okay. What you'll notice is when the girl starts walking around and you don't move your feet, the girl's going to be more likely to like stop and talk to you. Okay. Some things you can say while she's walking past is like, hey, I don't want to sell you anything. I'm not trying to like scam you or anything. You just like make jokes, lighthearted jokes about that. Hey, I'm not weird. I have a stable job. You just say things that are kind of self-aware and like, hey, I know this is kind of weird, but like, I wanted to talk to you. I thought you were pretty. Okay. And if you do that, usually you'll get enough respect from her to where she'll stop. And then if she doesn't stop, then she wasn't going to stop and talk to you anyway. Like there's basically nothing you could have done, and it's fine, and just move on. It's a funny story. All right. Because when girls completely ignore me, which does happen occasionally, it's just funny. Like I just kind of make a joke out of it and I move on and I laugh and it's all good. Here's what I would do if she's in a rush. So if she's obviously in a rush, so say you stop her. So you guys are talking, terrible circle. Okay. You guys are talking. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful woman. And she's like having a good time, but she's in a rush, right? And you're still on the street. Okay. What I would always do is I would do this if she's in a rush. Okay. She's in a rush and say this is the sidewalk and she's going this way. Okay. Walk with her, but slightly ahead. And she'll be like, hey, can I walk with you for like 2 minutes? Always get like consent for this stuff. But walk a little bit ahead, just like 2 steps or like a step ahead. Because if you're following her, it's going to be perceived in her head like you're following her. And it's going to be more likely to be perceived as weird. So just avoid that. Stay a little bit ahead when you're talking to a girl and walking with. And that's what I do. This is how I approach in those 3 situations. Girl has headphones, girls on the phone, girls walking. This is how I do it. Let's do one more. Say you're here. Say you're on the street. You're here. She's here. Okay. And she's walking this way. Don't come from behind ever. Always try to get a little bit in front, 6 feet away. Okay. 6 feet away. Just don't be weird. All right. The last thing you want to do is like startle her. And if you do startle her, which might happen, then just be like, hey, I'm like not a fucking weirdo. And just like laugh it off. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Like I didn't mean to scare you. And that's it. Break all the tension, and then you can always build a backup tension later. All you're trying to do is just get her attention. That's the entire point of an approach. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.